Have you ever wondered why prayer has such a strong hold on history? I want to take you on a journey that uncovers just how powerful prayer truly is and how its echoes have shaped faith communities and even nations across time. Let's rewind all the way back to the early church, right there in the 1st century AD. For those believers, prayer wasn't just a nice activity or a daily routine, it was their lifeline. The book of Acts tells us how the apostles devoted themselves to prayer, and through their faithfulness, a small, uncertain group of people laid the groundwork for a movement that would spread throughout the mighty Roman Empire. Those simple prayers created unity, stoked their passion, and gave them the courage to press on, no matter what they faced. Jump ahead to the 18th century. The world was changing, and prayer was right at the heart of that change. The First Great Awakening, maybe you've heard of it. Pastors like Jonathan Edwards and George Whitefield led massive prayer gatherings, asking God for revival and fresh hope. Their prayers sparked a wildfire of faith, transforming entire towns and cities. Suddenly, people cared about justice, about education, about real, lasting reform. Prayer wasn't a whisper in a corner, it was a rallying cry for a new kind of society. And then, fast forward to the 20th century, the Pentecostal movement. If you've ever heard of the Azusa Street revival in Los Angeles, you know what I'm talking about. Here, prayer became the fuel for a new wave of faith, seeking the Holy Spirit, longing for more. What started in one city spread across continents, touching lives in Africa, Asia, and beyond. The events in Acts were being replayed in real time, as believers gathered expectantly, knowing prayer could change everything. Now let's look to Africa, especially in the latter half of the 20th century. The East African Revival, the birth of African independent churches, these were movements founded on earnest, passionate prayer. In the face of political turmoil and hardship, prayer brought unity, hope, and transformation. Revival after revival, people turned to God together, finding comfort and strength that defied their circumstances. Today, prayer is more accessible than ever. Technology lets us connect and pray with people across the globe, from busy cities to quiet villages. Social media movements, global days of prayer, these are reminders that faith unites us wherever we live. Prayer still has the power to inspire change, to pull us together, and to point us toward what really matters. So as I look back across history, I see something incredible. Prayer never loses its power. Whether I'm alone or in a crowd, prayer anchors my faith and connects me to a movement that spans centuries. Let's make prayer a central part of our lives. By doing so, we step into a legacy of faith and transformation that's waiting for each one of us. Let's unlock that potential together and spark the revivals of tomorrow, one prayer at a time.